Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Bow Disciples video. In today's video I want to do something a little bit different, and that is a product review. For me, I just want to simply give people a resource if you're interested in a Tenzing pack or whatever other products I do. I did one on my Danner boots a while back, and people seem to get good value out of that. And these are all stuff that I use as my daily driver, so I've ran this pack for several years now. And I think that I can give some pretty good real field experience and kind of a good summary from an actual archer who uses this pack every day over a couple months of hunting throughout the year. So again, this is the Tenzing TZ2220 day pack, and right off the jump, this is my second one. The first one, if you go watch the Utah Hunt series, I did have a fall, and it ended up having one of the straps on the belt break out. I like to wear my lap belt pretty tight, and when I fell on my back, it just pulled it right out. I would like to say that Tenzing was absolutely phenomenal. When I sent it in for warranty, it was very easy, and I had a brand new pack at my door within a week or so. So shout out to Tenzing. For me, companies that have good warranties are companies that I like to support and people that back up their products, and Tenzing definitely did a good job of that. This pack has a lot of features. I mean, it has like a bow sling, it has a rain cover, it has, I think you can even put like a water pouch in this, and I'm only going to talk about the stuff that I use, so I don't really use any of those bells and whistles. I basically just load this up with stuff and let her eat. So I'm just going to talk about things that I like about this pack, and you guys can take that for what it's worth. For me personally, one of my favorite parts about this pack is that it has water bottle holders on each side. For me, I suck down a lot of water, nearly a gallon a day. I do over a gallon a day when I'm at home. When I'm hunting, I try to do a gallon a day, but obviously it's kind of tough to carry that much water at all times. I actually really like the airflow on the back of this backpack as well. Prior to Tenzing, I ran basically just backpacks that I got from Walmart, which work, pretty much fine, but what I was starting to notice was those packs don't have as good of storage compartments typically, and the main thing is, on long days of hard hiking, I would start to get cramps up here in my traps, and as soon as I switched to this pack, I never get that cramping anymore, whether I put in 15 miles or what have you. This pack really is comfortable, and the amount of padding and the airflow on the back really does make a big difference. Another thing I like is in the front here you have these, each side has a compartment on the belt strap, and for me that's where I like to put stuff that I'm going to use a lot. So I like to put little snacks in there, I like to put my winding dust or whatever in those front compartments, so I don't have to take the pack off to grab things in those pockets. And like I said, you do have one on each side, and for me that is super useful. So the water bottle holders and these front pockets on the lap belt make it so you don't have to take the pack off to get a drink or eat a snack, and I love that. Another thing is this pack, it has this small compartment up top, and I'll show you guys. So this is the main compartment right here, and in it, it actually has a couple separate compartments. Like I have one where I keep my water shoes for when I'm going on a stalk, and they're all in their own compartment, easy to get. And this main compartment is huge. If you guys have watched any of my Bow Disciples hunts from the desert, you know that I run huge binoculars. I mean, 25 power binoculars about this big, and they actually fit inside this pack. And I can fit my tripod on the bottom here. There's straps to hold. So I'll put my tripod across the bottom, my big binoculars in the main compartment, and then up top here in this top small compartment, I actually fit my 7 power Zeiss binoculars in that top compartment. So I can fit literally all my gear, and yeah, my binoculars, I mean, between my 2 sets of binoculars and my tripod, that's like 30 pounds right there, and this pack carries it really good, plus a gallon of water. So my pack is usually pretty heavy, especially if I'm hunting in the desert on spot and stalk type stuff. And this pack really does handle it super well. All in all, I love this pack. I mean, like I said, I haven't really tried any other high-end backpacks. I've kind of only had one other Tenzing pack, like I said, and a bunch of Walmart packs throughout the years. So this thing is a huge improvement. It's definitely going to cost more. I think it's a couple $100, but it is definitely worth it in my opinion. I really like this pack. Really not too much I would nitpick. And yeah, I recommend it if you're a hunter and you have a lot of gear and multiple sets of binoculars and all this different tripods, all this different stuff. This pack is phenomenal. And heck, I mean, even packing out meat, I've packed out several deer with this pack, and you can't do it all in one trip, but I can pack out an entire deer with this pack in probably 2 trips. If I quarter them out, I can use this big compartment, leave it open, run trash bags or meat bags or whatever, and you can slide whole legs and back straps and stuff in this pack. So all in all, from a hunter who's definitely used and abused this pack, it is awesome. I love it. And shout out to Tenzing once again for having a good warranty program. And if you guys have any further questions more in depth about this pack, just go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will try to get to it. I have a couple other products that I think people would get value from that I've used a long time, so I don't plan to do a ton of reviews, but I do have some more that I think I'm going to be cranking out here. Also, we have a 3D shoot coming up, which I'm super excited about. It's been a while, so we have one in Yuma, Arizona coming up that I plan to go to. So definitely hit the subscribe button, stay tuned. We're going to have a crazy year of hunts and 3D shoots if they all get back going on schedule. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Recommend this pack. Amazing company, and I'll see you guys in the next video.